What up, y'all? This is a quick intro slash disclaimer. There are some cuss words in this video because this was frustrating as hell to get this thing, at least attempt to try to get it fixed. I wasn't successful, but I'm at least gonna show y'all the process that I went through in my attempt to try to fix it, so it might help somebody down the line, because I couldn't find no videos on YouTube to try to fix this problem. So hopefully this helps somebody. I am gonna have to send my stuff off to Rane and let the professionals fix it the right way. I just hope they don't drop a new one by the time I get it back from repair. And I'm like, I could have put the money on a whole new Rane 12, but you know how this goes. They drop equipment like cell phones these days. So hope y'all enjoy the video and it helps somebody out there. Rip one, I'm out. Well, it finally got here. Let's see. This shit. That's all it is. This thin ass, god damn. And I don't even know how this goes in. Boy, they gonna rip my neck off just to crack this open. I don't know if this supposed to be soldered in or this some. See, I hate this part of the game. Fresh off work, trying to figure this shit out. This we looking so. This line, zip tie, clicked into that. So if we're looking at it from this angle, shit at the top, power cord at the bottom, we lift and we look. So we're going to disconnect. I believe we're going to do this one. It's going to where that's going to pitch control. That was a pitch control. This looks like a power unit. Yeah. Pitch. So we need to get to this side. So we just need to disconnect these two so I can, bam. And so probably just need to disconnect all four of these just so I could take that off to get to over here and then get to the screw. These screws, yeah. And hopefully I don't have to do, I think that's it right there. Ooh, I think that's it right there. Let's see. Okay, so I've disconnected that line from the pitch. I think these are buttons, and then we're gonna disconnect that one over there so we can flip this thing over. Oh, we naked now. So this is the dilemma. That's what I need to replace. This little thing on top of here, but I don't know how this motherfucker is on there. It's not soldered, but I don't know if it's a special tape. I got to figure this part out, because what the fuck? And this is where I'm stuck at. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I just don't know. It seems easy, like I could just pump, but I just don't know how. I don't want to break nothing. So this is where I'm stuck, because I don't want to do nothing I can't return from. And I'm like, it's right there. God damn it. Oh, yeah, I figured it out. Hold up. I figured it out. Woo-wee. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to remove all these screws. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't want to disconnect these at all. I don't want to do none of that. So I'm going to just go through all the screws so I can lift it up and leave all this connected, just so I could swap out this end, which is the problem child to begin with. Alright, so I done got this up. Just kind of kicked it back, but if you want to see, that's your buttons. Q. Now, the new problem is trying to get, so here's the bottom of it where it's threaded through, but trying to get this little, I don't know, because it's tucked under this little lid thing. So I'm trying to figure out if these little notches is gonna loosen it up, but then you also have these little things. So I don't know if they go in, if I pinch them in or whatever the case may be to get them out, because I can't get to it until I get it from up under here. So stay tuned to see what happened next on Dragon Ball Z. Shit. Day 3 of trying to get this thing off. So, I'm gonna be honest. I done broke some shit. So, these notches here, I was trying to squeeze it. It looked like you're supposed to squeeze them in and loosen up the little joint on the bottom, but nothing was happening. So I took a screwdriver and was pushing through and just ended up breaking all of them. So now we at the point of gonna have to pry some shit open, because I don't want to bend nothing back here or like try to lift whatever this is up, because this is glued down, and plus the little screw mounts here, these all coincide with the motherboard, so I can't move any of this. So I'm going to have to, I'm gonna try to secure this so I'm not messing, because I don't want to disconnect these at all, because I do not know how to put them back, and they look way more delicate than these joints with the clips. Therefore, I'm gonna secure this down some way, because I'm gonna do a lot of flipping and rotating, and I just don't want to keep putting this cord under stress that it ain't made to go through. So we're gonna start from there this fine morning. Now, I know this shit look wild, but this is what I had to do. So I got some electrical tape, and I put a strip of paper over the motherboard, because I don't want none of this cheap dollar store adhesive to get on any of this to mess up anything that I'm probably already messed up already. So this is just so I could lift this up and get to this and work on this when I gotta rotate it. I don't have to worry about the motherboard flipping and flopping all over the place. So just a temporary jimmy rig, just so I could try to get some work done on this end. Well, scrap that plan. Just threw it over there because dollar store tape don't work. This ribbon came out, and I just figured out that, hey, when you do your research, these clamp in just like how the other clip is. You just kind of pull these out, set the ribbon in, and then clamp them back down. Bam. So hopefully some of this footage is going to help somebody down the line. But instead of me worrying about it getting pulled out, yanked, fucked, I just figured out how to pull it out. Let's just pray that everything gets back together. All right, world. So this is what it's come to. I just had to take my screwdriver, because this is held on with like an M3 adhesive. And since I was pushing, oh shit, so let's see. My bad. So I'm pushing on these little notches here where I thought I broke the clip. So when I'm pushing on these, it's like this whole panel starts to come up, not just the strip around. So apparently I'm gonna have to peel this one out and figure out a way to lift and tuck the new one under the seam to make it look like that or original again, because I figured the only way to get this out is to rip it out and then figure out how I'm gonna place the new one in, because it's easy to run this through the hole and all this fun stuff once I get it out from here. But squeezing the new one in and tucking it up under there with the, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so the next step, what we're gonna have to do here is clean off all this adhesive off. And then once we do that, I'm gonna have to figure out how, we gonna peel this off and then be able to tuck it under there. Now getting this part through the hole ain't gonna be hard. That's gonna be easy just to squeeze it through. But to get it tucked up under there with this peeled off and trying to work that so it looks flush, because then as you can tell I already fucked it up a little bit, but oh well, it's a learning process. So other than that, yeah, this gonna be the fun part. Getting this through here, cool, but squeezing this up under there and gotta do it on both ends, yeah, that's gonna be fun, so stay tuned. Alright, so I got the new one in. So I broke a lot of stuff on the back for no reason apparently. So I put the motherboard back in. I got that connected back. So just ran that through the hole. So to get this through, I thought this whole rim part came off. If it did, I broke all the snaps to get it off. But since I couldn't get it to get off and it seemed like it's like damn near molded into this, what I end up doing, I end up messing it up a little bit, as you can see, but it's not no big deal because I don't use this feature anyway. I end up taking a new strip and kind of bending it and just tucking it under the flaps to get it in there. So I had to take the M3 adhesive off the back and then kind of bend it in there and tuck it under there. So it's pretty much flat. It's in there. You look at it from whatever angle, it ain't lumpy or nothing like that. Feels a little crazy up here, but I don't even care, just long as it doesn't make my songs go squirrely when I cut this thing on. So now the process is reverse reconnecting everything. So I got the ribbons back in, no problem with these. That's connected. Motherboards, all the screws back in. So now clip 1, clip 2 is gonna go there and there. These clips are gonna go somewhere. We'll figure it out in a minute. Grip on the back. There we go. These joints. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna go there. Bingo. So we got all those connected. Now we're gonna slide this back on and line up the screws with these 4 pegs, and yeah. So I put him all back together. I'm hoping that it turns on, because that means I didn't put everything back right if it don't turn on at least. So let's see what happens. Woo, okay. We rolling, we rolling. Hold up. Okay, starting start work. Cool. Alright, so we got it going, but I don't want to celebrate too early because even though I got the new strip in or whatever, it's kind of uneven or whatever. But so this is the issue, the original issue. So when I touch the strip, right, it'll stay on that no matter where I touch it. So I press play. It jumps straight to the end. Now I can hear my cue point. Let's see, I can run it back. Turntable work. Everything coincides. So it's cool for the moment, but it was doing this initially, like it'll play. I might I think I actually got like 4 hours of rocking before it started doing the weird shit. So this is what it originally did, like it could be. And then as soon as I like tap here, it goes straight to the end of the song, like instantly. So it don't work how it's supposed to originally. Like if I try to go back, like I'm going back to the beginning of the song, it does that. And I'm tapping at the top. We're supposed to go to the top of the song, but you see it only stays at the bottom. But it's not going squirrely. Usually it would do this. This is why I originally had to fix it, because I tapped this once on accident and it'll do this for every song as soon as I plug in the USB. So we good. Unplug that. It's cool. Blah, blah, blah. Let's run it back in. Pop back up. All the lights like normal, I guess. And then I guess I had to hit the cue point to get it back to the top, and then all lines disappear. So, testing today, I'm gonna have to rock with this for, see how long I could go before it geeks out, and if it doesn't geek out after a certain time, then hopefully I'm good to go from here. I just gotta not touch that at all, but at least I got it, hopefully to the point it stops going squirrely as soon as I turn the thing on.